Let's be honest, The Last Dance has single-handedly carried the quarantine. Now I know the documentary is based on Michael Jordan, but there's been one guy who has caught the world's attention. His name is John Wozniak, aka the only man who could beat Michael Jordan. Whether you recognize him as the greatest throw your coin at the wall player ever, or the owner of the hardest picture of 2016, or the guy with the greatest hair I have ever seen, everyone should know the legend that is John Wozniak. What's going on, basketball fans? My name is Josh and I am back with another video. So Michael Jordan was without question one of the most famous people of all time. As expected, Jordan needed a huge entourage everywhere he went, and that's how he met John Michael Wozniak, one of the coolest security guards you will ever hear of. Wozniak began his career in the US Army and eventually became a decorated narcotics officer in the city of Chicago. People within his circle nicknamed Wozniak Hollywood because of his flashy Corvette, his confidence, and of course, his hair. I mean, you gotta be one hell of a confident dude to hit Michael Jordan with his own shrug. But during the time Wozniak was working as a narcotics officer, he took a part-time job with the Chicago Bulls working security. Now this was the exact same time Jordan came into the league, and very quickly Wozniak impressed Jordan with his work ethic and his integrity. And after a short while, Wozniak became a part of Jordan's inner circle. If nothing else proves to you the character of John Wozniak, one of the most famous people ever trusted him enough to protect him. One time Wozniak was parking Jordan's car in the player's garage and he shattered the back window of Jordan's SUV. Right after that happened, he ran up to Michael Jordan and said, "Hey, I'll give you my check to pay for this. I'm so sorry." Jordan laughed back in his face and said, "Don't worry about it. They'll give me a new one tomorrow." But moments like this helped Wozniak gain Jordan's trust. In fact, when Jordan left to play baseball, he asked John Wozniak to quit his job with the Chicago Bulls and join him on the road. Wozniak quickly agreed and was Jordan's personal security guard during the entirety of his baseball career. And of course, as you guys saw in the documentary, Wozniak rejoined the team when Michael Jordan did, and the rest is history. Now, Wozniak and Jordan had competitive battles all the time. We saw the coin game they were playing in the documentary, but that wasn't the only time Wozniak beat Michael Jordan. According to Wozniak's son, the Chicago Bulls were throwing a Christmas party, and Wozniak and Michael Jordan decided to play a game of pool. And of course, Michael Jordan doesn't have a gambling problem, he has a competition problem. The two guys played a competitive game of pool, and Wozniak ended up beating Michael Jordan. Next thing you know, Wozniak got kicked out of the Christmas party. Bro, Jordan was not messing around. Anyways, Jordan and Wozniak's friendship got to the point where he was escorting Michael Jordan's wife and kids to events and games. Back in 2016, Wozniak did an interview with Complex and he said that him and Michael Jordan went to a tattoo parlor in Chicago and got the Jumpman logo tattooed on his arm. If that isn't friendship, I don't know what is. Unfortunately, Wozniak passed away on January 18th, 2020, right before the year just started spiraling downhill. But regardless, his legacy will live on for a long time. And after doing research on John Wozniak's life, I mean, he was a living legend before the documentary. Everybody within the Chicago Bulls circle knew the name John Michael Wozniak. And thanks to the documentary, Wozniak is getting the appreciation that he deserves. And the crazy thing is about the documentary, I mean, throughout it, we see Michael Jordan lose to Magic, Larry Bird, Isaiah Thomas. I mean, he lost to all these guys at one point or another. But when it comes to Wozniak, so far he's undefeated. So with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to hit that subscribe button and hit that like button for more content in the future. Hope you guys are staying safe during this crazy time. But that's it for me. Till next time, peace.